Hello, this is Lady Grace, Spirit Baby Medium. I wanted to come and talk today. I was getting a message to talk with the Spirit Babies. So I only get the messages when I get them. Okay. So I was asking, is there a message out there for someone who's trying to become pregnant, who's struggling to become pregnant, or who wants to become pregnant, and who is aware that the Spirit Baby is present? Okay. Now, the first card I got was singing and dancing. So expressing yourself, awaken your psychic senses through magical power of magic. Okay. So really when I see the singing and dancing card, it's basically having fun. Now I know if you're struggling, it doesn't seem like fun, right? So it's not like you're having a lot of fun. I know because I've done fertility for a long time. And it is what it is though. When you're in the midst of trying to become pregnant, and if there is some sort of struggle, the best you can do is try to turn the perspective for yourself. Try to enjoy the process as much as you can. And if you can't, quite honestly, distract yourself. Go have fun with your partner. Everyone forgets to have fun with their partner, which I've noticed, and that becomes a really big issue, right? Is because you're both struggling and you're feeling it, you have to learn, like, you're together for a reason. You're trying to have this beautiful baby together. So have fun with one another. Remember what it was like when you first met and how in love you were, right? So when that energy goes away, that makes it energetically actually much harder for a spirit baby, especially a high vibrational baby, to come in, because it has to come in under the energy of love, right? So remember, go out, go on dates, enjoy each other's company. I always say to people, like, you're gonna have a baby soon. So once that baby's there, you ain't going on dates for a little bit, you know what I mean? The baby's gonna be there, you're gonna have to take care of the little munchkin. It is what it is. You know, parenthood's a whole different thing. So I always say to people, because I know it, I know when they're gonna get pregnant, I can see it, right? So I'm like, listen, have fun. I know it's hard when you're in the midst, but I can see what I see, right? So I'm gonna have fun while you can. Your life is going to dramatically change forever, right? So you guys enjoy each other while you can, and you hopefully, obviously, you will when the baby's here, but it'll be different. Let's be real, it is different. So enjoy this time, okay? So base chakra, choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances. So with this one, I'm getting needing energetic healing for the base. So getting clearing, right? Because the base is where you create the physical. Sacral is the womb, of course, but the base also could mean that you're not feeling secure. So either in your home, in your career, your finances. So doing some base healing chakra clearing can help with this, but also taking active steps in your life to feel more secure, to bring more security to yourself, to your family, right? It could even mean just setting your home up for the preparation of having a baby, for having another being in your home, right? How is it going to look? Where's the baby going to sleep? All that stuff seems silly, but it's not. It's actually making space for someone else in your life. So I always say to people, if they're looking for a specific person or someone to marry, like, make space in your closet for that person if they're going to live in your place. You know what I mean? Make space for them. Like, do the preparations ahead of time, because then you're telling the universe, this is coming. I'm waiting, it's coming, right? So playing those games can actually help get you in the right space, the right place. So the last card I was gonna pull another, but parents. So the divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from pain associated with your mother and father. So sometimes what this card tells me is sometimes there are fears that people have if they didn't have great relationships with their parents. So they're afraid that they're going to be that way with their children. Okay, which is good to know. I mean, everything that we pass down to our children, ultimately, it's our responsibility when they're young, and then obviously it's their responsibility when they're older. But it's good to be mindful of these things before your child is born. See what you want to work on, see what you want to release, right? From your relationships with your parents, and ultimately the ancestors to some degree, right? Because it helps you to evolve the line. So, do you need to do forgiveness with your mother or your father? Can you do that now? If you can't, can you write out the things that you wish they had done, right? Rip them up and then write in what it is that they did instead, because you're changing the past when you do things like this, okay? So looking at your relationship with your parents can actually be pivotal for you to get rid of any fears that you have that could be slowing you down from becoming pregnant, right? We can block ourselves mentally and not even realize that that's where the block is. It's because you're afraid you're going to be like one of your parents, because you're afraid, whatever they did or didn't do is going to happen in your life is what you're going to do, okay? So remember that you're able to release anything, but you're the one who has to choose. If you need to forgive, you're the one who's got to choose to forgive. Can't always expect it from the other side. It's not about them anyways. It's about you and rewriting your energetic blueprint so you can get what you want in the future, okay? So think about that as well. So that's a little message that I got from the spirit babies today. If you want a more extensive one, I have offerings in my Etsy shop where you can do an oracle reading that's a bit longer. So it's about 9 cards, and then it's specific questions to your actual spirit baby. Or there's a love letter that I have, just a paragraph from your spirit baby, just a sweet little message from them so you can feel connected to them. I also have a womb activation session. So if you're feeling that you've been blocked, if you've had traumas, like, multiple medical procedures, history of trauma, that kind of thing, and you feel like your womb needs a bit of help, I also have that as well. It's all linked below in my Etsy shop. So again, I'm Lady Grace, Spirit Baby Medium, and I hope this gave you some insight from the Spirit Babies. Have a good day.